Breaking news with Paul Toole.
Hello and a very warm welcome. The Cal League, the first Crip softball league in Los Angeles, presents its coffee table book of 500 Black Unity pictures by author L.A. Nutt. The Cal League uplifting families, communities and ending the sickness of gang violence that has plagued black communities for over 50 years. The Cal League players, former Crips on 11 teams, backed by their communities, create a safer environment for all LA communities. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.
What makes you righteous? You see, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I won't fornicate and I won't commit adultery. I don't smoke dope. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. And I say all my prayers every day. And I give whatever I can in charity. Yes, sir. And what else do you do? But what do you mean, what else? Is there something else? That's nothing. That's vanity. So you don't smoke, so what? So you don't drink. You don't use drugs. So what? What are you doing to better the condition of others? What are you doing to reform where you live? And if you do nothing to reform society with the knowledge you have received, then you are guilty of concealing knowledge. And that is a cardinal sin.
The long run. 14 years old, 13 years old, 10, 11, 12, right? That's where it start out. I'm going to tell you this. It's the summertime, so you don't got to get up and go to school every day. So it's nothing really for you to do but to get into some trouble. You really can't stay in the house because your mama don't really want you in the house like that because she want to do what she want to do. Or your granny or your guardian or whatever it is. Here go how the game is set up for you to fail. You can't go to go play those sports at no YMCAs and no open gyms. You know why? Because them gyms is being rented out by either corporations or trainers that are training the successful or wealthy or people that can afford kids. They training their kids, so they got the gyms rented out. So you can't go in the gym and work on your game. All of the fields in the parks is in dangerous areas. So now your mama really don't feel safe for you to go to them parks because of the things that's been going on. Ain't no jobs hiring no 13-year-olds and no 14-year-olds, but all your other friends is out there bipping and they robbing or they doing whatever they doing, so they getting money. So in your mind, you like, damn, I don't want to be the only one that's out here broke. The only thing that it is to join, moms can't afford the AAU because either the coaches is acting funny or it's just too expensive for you and your brothers to play. Pop Warner football, you already got to be locked in because they already got their form camps going on. Plus, it's $400, $500 per kid to play. Moms can't really afford that. You can't do that. Ain't no young baseball teams going on, so ain't no more athletics. They don't have no computer coding classes to help you with video gaming, programming, and the things that you really want to do for those that want to sit in the house and play video games where you could go out and you could go create your own video game. We don't have access to those, or we don't have the knowledge to know where that access is, so we can go create our own GTAs, or we could go create our own, you know what I'm saying, Call of Duties. So we sit up and then we being programmed. If you are sitting in the house, you sitting up being programmed to kill, seek, and destroy all day. GTA, Call of Duty, all you doing doing is subconsciously programming your mind to go shoot, to go kill every day. So now you at that age where now, okay, the weed kicking in. So now you smoking, now you drinking. All your partners and all the music and everything that cats is talking about is talking about prescription drugs. So you like, shit, let me pop a Zanny. Let me see how I feel. Ooh, baby, off a perk. I heard she get wet off a perk. Let me pop a perk. Let me see how that feel. Okay, now the drugs, the fentanyl is in the drugs. So boom, you getting that. That's one way to kill you. Boom. Joining a gang. That's another way to kill you. Because now, dudes that you didn't grew up with, oh, they moved to their granny house on the other side. So now they with their granny. They with the folks that's on that side. They this gang. Now they a part of this gang or they a part of that gang. Now y'all rivals. So now you growing up at 16, the dude that you used to play, you know what I'm saying, go to school with or was in kindergarten with in the first grade, second grade. Oh, now he the other side of the gang. So y'all cool, but y'all really ain't cool because brother don't really want to see y'all together. So even if you is cool with him, you can't tell the world that you cool with him. So now y'all funking. Y'all feel me? Y'all going at it. Now you know getting a gun is easier than getting a job. So now everybody carrying bulky game. They got a pistol on them. Now everybody PTSD because they don't know who y'all funking with. You don't know who you funking with. So if somebody coming through, you paranoid. Every time you clutching, you looking, you boom. You know what I'm talking about? And you feel like you done got your game up because you've been on that Call of Duty. So you ready to shoot just to see if your gun work. You ready to bust something to be like, oh, I smacked something. I got me one. Because remember, you getting paraded for having a body. You got to kill. You're a marksman. Now you sitting up on the long run. Ooh, you finally catch a body. You got you one. You feel me? You somebody now. You get locked up at 16, 17. They try you as a dope. You go do 20 years. 20 years you sitting down for brother. Now you get out at 37 years old. You don't have no education. Lord knows where technology gonna be about time in 20 years. Things gonna be so advanced. It's gonna be like learning a whole new language. You done outlived your parents. Your mama died. Your granny died. You don't got nowhere to go. It's either in the halfway house. The halfway house ain't nothing but another locker room in a group home. That's a grown-up group home. So now you sitting up in there. You fostering. You trying to figure out, damn, how I'm finna get back. You can't adjust to the new hustles at that time. So now I'm 37, 38, 39, 40. Now you 40 years old, you don't got no kids, you don't got no education, you don't got no science of the game. Now you just sitting up like, damn, what's my next gig? Now you trying to get a job, but you got murder on your coat. You got a attempted murder, you got a robberies, they like, man, ain't nobody finna hire you for that. So now you 40 years old, like, damn, you just sitting up a sitting duck stuck. The only thing that's comfortable to you is jail. You see how you programmed? Meanwhile, the dude that you call square or the dude that you picked on that was going to school, that was handling this business, he set. He done went and became a plumber, an electrician. He done got some type of trade, some type of game going. Now he's sitting up at 35. He got family. He got a house. He got property. He got cars. His credit cool. Them end up being the gangsters because now that's gangster to have all that going on. But do you see how it's meant for y'all to fail, little bro? So when I try to tell you about this chess game of life, it ain't about the move that's in front of you right now. It's about the moves down the road that you can make. Look at the folks around you. Look at your OGs. Look at your people. Man, niggas then looked up to niggas as failures. Nigga, you niggas is failed in life and y'all didn't try to give some young niggas some game and you didn't gave them all the wrong game that somebody gave you and you created another failure. Young homie, don't fall for the setup. They setting you up to lose. On God. Aaron.
Hey, man. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Dr. Crip. Please like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Let them know that it's real game over here, man. Welcome to the show, man. I'm your host, Dr. Crip. Like I said, we didn't get to see the beginning of that video. I'm gonna play it again in a second, but the name of it is Meds. This is bad. Did you hear what he was saying? Man, he was saying, now see, these is the dudes that need to be talking to some of them peace conferences and them peace committees, man. Why he ain't talking? Somebody need to go get him because he spit nothing but fire, you know? He spit nothing but fire, man. You know, you programmed to fail with everything that's going on with your child in life right now. It's a program. And how you guide your child through that program is going to determine the outlook of where your child end up in life. Lord have mercy. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Listen, no more in 24. That's the only thing he could have said that made me do some backflips. If he would have said, I was standing up like this, but if he would have said no more with 24, man, I'd have started flipping. I'd have started tumbling and flipping because he let you have it. Did you hear some of the stuff that he was saying is taking place right now? Do you know how many 40-year-olds I know that you can't read? You are what they call a functioning illiterate. You have a problem with education, and the problem is personal. Education ain't did nothing to you. All that time you was in prison. You mean to tell me you didn't get your high school diploma and just 1 year of college? You know, a BA? You know, I didn't say go get a master's degree, which is my level of what I want you to get. If you got, that's just me. Let's stop. Now this go across the board to everybody. Doesn't mean anything, but I'm saying, if you were 28, hey, welcome to the Dr. Crip Show. I'm your host, Dr. Crip. I refer to 28 as people that then did 20 plus years in prison. So if you hear me say 28, I'm talking about people that have done 20 plus years in prison. So if you were 28, straight up, no cut, if you didn't get out here with a plan, and now when you get out 3 years later, you good, because I salute. I got some homies that got out. They handling their business, cars, homes, everything. Salute, my familiar. We ain't got no problem with them. Them the ones who should be in charge, leading, letting you know how to do something, because they ain't got nothing on their jackets. They was killers before they left. They was killers while they was in there, and they was killers when they came home. But they wanted to come home, so they reformed. Because the 28 told me, Nut, don't let nobody pull no wool over your face. In order to come home, you did some you did some rules that wasn't against the game. You listen, man. You came home. Ain't no snitching on your jacket. Ain't none of that other, but you came home. So you didn't toast them, hey man, I ain't with none of that. Don't let them fool you. He said, man, don't let these dudes fool you. Don't let them tell you every day, because if they say every day I stay, nigga, that's why they still in there after, because they ain't came home. They ain't programmed yet. You feel me? They still messing up. So he said, do not let them just tell you. I was like, okay, for sure. You see me standing right here? I said, yeah. He said, because. And that don't make me, I ain't no snitch, I ain't no buster. I was like, I already know. Listen, man, if you are 28 and you came home without a plan and you just running around here, I don't think I got no sympathy for you. You just adding to the problems of what you've been missing for 28. So you can add your problems to it. Well, you know, Blood was a buster before I left, Blood. Y'all let that nigga come around here, cuz that nigga went around here when I lived. That nigga was a buster. Are you back to change order? Hey, blood, check this out. I'm gonna hold a meeting, blood. And we're about to get this shit back on track. Hey, you're about to get what back on track? How are you gonna get this functionality back on track? Are you sick? Are you stupid or something? Stupid is, stupid does. I know what movie that's from. That was Forrest Gump. Are you stupid or something? Hey, you mean to tell me you did 20? You did 28 to come back to take over the game? Come on, man. We can't have people that stupid in the world. Yes, we do. There is very much stupidity like that going on. It is. It is pretty much dummies out here running around 28, then went and did 28, and literally wants to come back and change the dynamics of what's going on. Man, don't you know we got niggas out there backstabbing homies, still shooting G's, and you finna put an end on? How you planning on doing that? And you don't even went to college. You don't got no BA, no, you don't got no AA, no BA, or no masters. Tell me how you plan to pull this off. Hey, look, the 28s, right? They mess with all the homies, right? Look, he messed with the 28. This 9-0 business right here, right? The homie is active. He for real. He go up in everything. You know what I'm saying? He a 4-5-9er. He with the business. When you deal with this dude, you got to stay down. You know what I'm saying? He in the building. He in the building. He didn't triggered or something didn't happen. Hey, the 28 outside, low key, right? He part of the caper. Once he see them lights and them popos and all that, he was like, shit. That nigga busted you and got up out here and left the homie up in there. Didn't call nobody or nothing, just went home. Like, I'm straight. But the homie, this is his job. He been doing this for him. So he hiding in the wall. He done created a hole in the wall, and he planted in the wall like this. Police coming there and everything. Search, oh, it's over with. Boom, they leave. He finally come out, finish the caper, take everything, and get up out there, call the homie. Hey, man, come get me. This nigga done left me up in here. What? The homie pulled straight up in there, pick him up. Police down the street, everything. You know what I'm saying? They pick him up and pull off. The 28 ain't said nothing about that or nothing. But you running around here beating everybody up, DPing people. You ain't said nothing about that one. No. I said, what he gonna say? How is he gonna explain that? Can he explain that? You just left the homie. You didn't call nobody or nothing. They'd have told you what to do. When you go out with him, man, listen, you gotta stay down because it ain't no telling with this. He's gonna come home with the bag, though. This is just what he do. If you're not ready to deal with him, why are you dealing with him? Oh, I forgot. You did 28. You don't understand. So all you knew when you see them lights, I ain't going back. Hey, he was ready to tell. If he was a car, ain't no telling what he was. You know, he'd have been in that cell crying, though, for sure. I ain't gonna say he gonna tell, but he would have been in that cell. Hey, man, you better come tell him something. He would have been doing something. Because he didn't want to go back. He didn't want to go back. That's for sure. He got up out of there, left the homie up in the wall. They said no, he was in the wall. I'm like, yeah, he find a way. You got to stay there. You feel me? When you seen the 28, when you seen the police, they didn't know this your car in front. They don't know none of that. This is a public street. You could have just got out and walked, just kept walking up and down the street. Like, man, I'm just, He didn't want none parts of it. He left that whole area and went home. Didn't call nobody or nothing. Just left the homie up in the wall. And didn't say nothing about it to nobody. When we seen him the next day, we like, let's see if he say something. What's up? He went, what's up? What's up? What's up? No. Hey, if you do 28, man, if you were 28, get your life together, man. Go build automobile cars. Go work at the ambulance. Go, fix diesel engines. Go do something different, man. Don't, go work at the factory or something, homie. Salute to the G homies that got out. The ones of my homies that got out and handled their business. Made all of us look stupid. Got out and took care of straight business. Man, that's how you come home after 28, man. That's how you come home. You bounce up within a 3-year period, homie, and don't look back. It dudes coming back looking for they rent money through the hood after 3 years. Like, why you didn't go get no job? Now, that's the only thing he left off in this day and age. They do got jobs for murderers and all that. So you can go get a job. That's what you can do. You can go get a job right now. So, but everything else is on point for sure. They got jobs for all you murderers that getting out. All you domestic violence people, they got jobs for all y'all. May not be the best job you want, but it's definitely a starting point where you can get up and, get you something going, depending on your living situation, where you at. But yeah, listen, if you're the 28 that got home and you on the block, that's what you do every day. You on the block. You could be here at 12 o'clock. Hey, I pulled up at 12 o'clock today because I seen them young niggas out there. Then you came back at 4 o'clock. Yeah. Woo. And then you came back at 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm just coming through checking to see. Nigga, that's the whole day. You ain't been at work. When you going to work? What you gonna do? What you plan on doing? Come on, man. What you plan on doing? Salute to the homies that got out and handled their business from all over, Bloods and Crips, that's putting it down, that got out and that after doing 25, 22, 28, 27, 26, and in a 3-year period, you got brand new cars, you got a brand new house. You know what I'm saying? You living good, got a brand new spot, paying your own rent. If you in that category, then you what's cracking, Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Dr. Crip. J Mac, what it do? What's up, OG? What's cracking? I ain't no OG no more. I'm not that J Mac. I'm just somebody. Because OGs don't go through what I go through. OGs lead. Oh, Dallas Rocky. Oh, no. Is that my guy? That's J Mac. Dallas, Texas. Oak Cliff is in the house. J Mac, Oak Cliff is in the house. Yeah. Man, I'm coming back. And when I come back, I'm coming back strong this time, Jay. I'm coming back strong. Hey, look, man, tell the block I will be back, man. Jay, tell the block I will be back. This time when I come, it's all good. This the real Dallas to LA connect. This the pipeline right here. This the real one. Oak Cliff, you feel me? This the real one. This that real pipeline right here, man. This how the pipeline was supposed to be set up in the beginning for kids and generations to win, you know? This that one right here, man. I shall return, homie. And this time when I return, it's popping. It's popping because they want the knowledge. They want to know how to do it with the kids and everything. Yeah, we go. Hey, listen, when I come back, it's about the center for the kids. We're going to create that post, you know, where the kids come right there on Lancaster somewhere. All them buildings on Lancaster, you know, Jay, I was checking them out when I was out there. I was up and down Lancaster, going on them buildings, writing down numbers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, OG is older gentleman. Okay, I got you. I feel you. Yeah, when I was on Lancaster, I was writing all them buildings down because I'm like, yeah, this where it's gonna happen at right here. You know, this is where you bring that youth right here. Pool tables, video games, kitchen, everything for them to handle their business. You know, if y'all want to, all y'all to, you know, everybody at that liquor store and all that, y'all go to the back. Y'all go outside to the back. Inside strictly for the youth, man. You know, video games for them to come get it on. Because that's the stumping grounds right there, man. Oak Cliff, man. Oak Cliff, Carrollton, Frisco. That's my stumping grounds. I'm about to change the game over there, man. It's on, Jay. We finna do it big. We finna do it big. It's all good. Yeah, man. So if you are 28 and you ain't got nothing to do, and you ain't coming down there, and you ain't getting out trying to do nothing, it's the same old routine. I don't know, man. I hope everything work out for you. You know, that's the only thing that I can say, because it don't look like it's gonna work out. Man, I know everything about Carrollton, man. Listen, man, that's my stuff. That's my mama's stumping grounds, man. That's my family. They stumped in Carrollton. You know, Oak Cliff and Carrollton. That's they stumping grounds, man. That's where it's popping, you know. I didn't get to do too much when I was out there because that was a personal visit, man. I had to come cut my mama bushes, you know. But the next time I come, it's all in popping, you know. It's on and popping. We going down. We gonna handle our business. You feel me? We're definitely gonna handle our business. One move away. Hey, Dr. Crip. Ending the sickness. Can't wait for your next book project. Very interesting work you have. Oh, okay. Hey, Dr. Crip, ending the sickness. Can't wait for your next book project. Very interesting work you have. Hey, look, one move away. Listen, check this out. We working on everything right now. Listen, Jay, check this out. Go watch the movie I got 2 movies on Tubi with a 3rd one coming. We got the books. The team got everything. We got everything. We got 2 movies on Tubi. We got the books on Amazon. We got stores. We got T-shirts. We got everything popping, man. The next book is another coffee table book. I am the first Crip. 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 Should I say first gang member of Los Angeles? I am the first gang member of Los Angeles to have a coffee table book. I am the first gang member of Los Angeles to have a coffee table book. That's what the book is about. It's a coffee table book, Jay. That's what we do. We do coffee table books. The title is going to be called Inner City Blues, The Canvas of LA, a look at LA through my eyes of what's going on. And it's inspired by Gordon Parks. Gordon Parks. It's inspired by Gordon. I got this inspiration from Gordon Parks. If you don't know who Gordon Parks is, go look it up. You might find some you might find some interesting information. You feel me? Go look up Gordon Parks. That's what I do all day. You know, with Gordon Parks, that been my guy since 20. When I did the documentary South Central's Finest Raw from LA, that was inspired by Gordon Parks. In the Watts stacks. Are you familiar with the Watts stacks? Watch stacks. They used to party in the 70s, you know. They used to be getting down. Hey, I'm gonna put some of that on. I'm gonna show some of that the next time. Some of the Watts Stacks Festival. Watts Stacks. You know, partying in Watts. But the book was inspired by Gordon Parks. Go check him out. Interesting fellow right there. Very, very interesting. Bought you some of your greatest heroes in movies, black exploitation movies. So go check Gordon out. Go check him out, man, because he an interesting guy. But this is my homage to my homage to young Gordon Parks, you know. The coffee table book, Inner City Blues, The Canvas of LA, Volume 1. Man, that's gonna be some fire. It will be out maybe in December of 2024, if not before, when we wrap it up. But what we're doing right now, man, is we passing out meds right now. And this brother right here, man, he got some meds that y'all need to listen to. Check him out. Listen to these meds that he got going, man.
Young homie, let me tell you how it's set up for you to fail. This is about the long run. 14 years old, 13 years old, 10, 11, 12, right? This is where it start out. I'm going to tell you this. It's the summertime, so you don't got to get up and go to school every day. So it's nothing really for you to do but to get into some trouble. You really can't stay in the house because your mama don't really want you in the house like that because she want to do what she want to do. Or your granny or your guardian or whatever it is. Here go how the game is set up for you to fail. You can't go to go play those sports at no YMCAs and no open gyms. You know why? Because them gyms is being rented out by either corporations or trainers that are training the successful or wealthy or people that can afford kids. They training their kids, so they got the gyms rented out. So you can't go in the gym and work on your game. All of the fields and the parks is in dangerous areas. So now your mama really don't feel safe for you to go to them parks because of the things that's been going on. Ain't no jobs hiring no 13-year-olds and no 14-year-olds, but all your other friends is out there bipping and they robbing or they doing whatever they doing, so they getting money. So in your mind, you like, damn, I don't want to be the only one that's out here broke. The only thing that it is to join, moms can't afford the AAU because either the coaches is acting funny or it's just too expensive for you and your brothers to play. Pop Warner football, you already got to be locked in because they already got their form camps going on. Plus, it's $400, $500 per kid to play. Moms can't really afford that. You can't do that. Ain't no young baseball teams going on, so ain't no more athletics. They don't have no computer coding classes to help you with video gaming, programming, and the things that you really want to do for those that want to sit in the house and play video games where you could go out and you could go create your own video game. We don't have access to those, or we don't have the knowledge to know where that access is, so we can go create our own GTAs, or we could go create our own, you know what I'm saying, Call of Duties. So we sit up and then we being programmed. If you are sitting in the house, you sitting up being programmed to kill, seek, and destroy all day. GTA, Call of Duty, all you doing is subconsciously programming your mind to go shoot, to go kill every day. So now you at that age where now, okay, the weed kicking in. So now you smoking, now you drinking. All your partners and all the music and everything that cats is talking about is talking about prescription drugs. So you like, shit, let me pop a Xanny, let me see how I feel. Ooh, baby, off a perk, I heard she get wet off a perk. Let me pop a perk, let me see how that feel. Okay, now the drugs, the fentanyl is in the drugs. So boom, you getting that. That's one way to kill you. Boom, joining a gang. That's another way to kill you, because now fools, dudes that you didn't grew up with, oh, they moved to their granny house on the other side. So now they with their granny, they with the folks that's on that side. They this gang. Now they a part of this gang, or they a part of that gang. Now y'all rivals. So now you growing up at 16, the dude that you used to play, you know what I'm saying, go to school with or was in kindergarten with in the first grade, second grade. Oh, now he the other side of the gang. So y'all cool, but y'all really ain't cool because brother don't really want to see y'all together. So even if you is cool with him, you can't tell the world that you cool with him. So now y'all funking. Y'all feel me? Y'all going at it. Now you know getting a gun is easier than getting a job. So now everybody carrying Boki game. They got a pistol on them. Now everybody PTSD because they don't know who y'all funking with. You don't know who you funking with. So if somebody coming through, you paranoid. Every time you clutching, you looking, you know what I'm talking about? And you feel like you done got your game up because you've been on that Call of Duty. So you ready to shoot just to see if your gun work. You ready to bust something to be like, oh, I smacked something. I got me one. Because remember, you getting paraded for having a body. You got to kill. You're a marksman. Now you sitting up on the long run. Ooh, you finally catch a body. You got you one. You feel me? You somebody now. You get locked up at 16, 17. They try you as a dope. You go do 20 years. 20 years you sitting down for brother. Now you get out at 37 years old. You don't have no education. Lord knows where technology gonna be about time in 20 years. Things gonna be so advanced. It's gonna be like learning a whole new language. You done outlived your parents. Your mama died. Your granny died. You don't got nowhere to go. It's either in the halfway house. The halfway house ain't nothing but another locker room in a group home. That's a grown-up group home. So now you sitting up in there. You fostering. You trying to figure out, damn, how I'm finna get back. You can't adjust to the new hustles at that time. So now I'm 37, 38, 39, 40. Now you 40 years old, you don't got no kids, you don't got no education, you don't got no science of the game. Now you just sitting up like, damn, what's my next gig? Now you trying to get a job, but you got murder on your coat. You got a attempted murder, you got a robberies, they like, man, ain't nobody finna hire you for that. So now you 40 years old, like, damn, you just sitting up a sitting duck, stuck. The only thing that's comfortable to you is jail. Wow. You see how you programmed? Meanwhile, the dude that you call square, or the dude that you picked on that was going to school, that was handling this business, he set. He done went and became a plumber, an electrician. He done got some type of trade, some type of game going. Now he's sitting up at 35. He got family. He got a house. He got property. He got cars. His credit cool. Them end up being the gangsters because now that's gangster to have all that going on. But do you see how it's meant for y'all to fail, little bro? So when I try to tell you about this chess game of life, it ain't about the move that's in front of you right now. It's about the moves down the road that you can make. Look at the folks around you. Look at your OGs. Look at your people.
Here it goes.
Man, niggas then looked up to niggas as failures. Nigga, you niggas is failed in life, and y'all didn't try to give some young niggas some game, and you didn't gave them all the wrong game that somebody gave you, and you created another failure. Young homie, don't fall for the setup. They setting you up to lose.
Hey, he said,
on God.
He said,
Here.
He looking up to failures. You a failure. Man, you a failure. Man, you a failure, man. He said we looking up the failures. Man, you a failure. Hey, look, hey, check this out, blood. Let me tell you something, homie. Check this out. Listen what I'm telling you, cuz. Listen what I'm telling you. And when I was 12, when I was 13, nigga, I was out here putting in work. Nigga, woo, woo, woo. Nigga, it was popping out here, homie. Woo, woo. Now you niggas got it easy. Y'all niggas, y'all don't got to go through all the shit that we had to go through to do all this whole shit. Woo, 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 and all this and that. Nigga, woo, woo. We was really out here on the block putting in work. Everything. Big homies didn't have to tell us to come put in work, to go do all this and that. Woo, now nigga gotta come, go tell y'all to couldn't work, and now y'all getting mad at us, acting like, oh, this and that, woo, woo. But nigga, woo, woo, them niggas down the street then pop the homie, nigga, y'all ain't did nothing about it. So now it take me to come out here and tell y'all, man, go put in work, homie. That nigga's a straight fit. Nigga, you live with your mama. your you live with your baby mama who you ain't married yet. 3 of them kids is not yours. Y'all still drive Hondas. I remember when you bought a 2001 Regal and y'all thought y'all won the lottery. Y'all was treating the 2001 Regal like it, because y'all had finally made it to the 2000s. Every car y'all had was in the 90s. Dr. Crip, you filed for that. Stop talking about our people like that. No, I'm just saying. This is what he said. I didn't say it. He said it. He said the niggas is failures. Niggas is really looking. These niggas is failures. Though. Hey, cuz, check your show. You got kept it hood. Niggas just send me nothing. I stayed down. Nobody in the car claimed the burner. So I claimed the burner. They was gonna put it on me anyway. Niggas should have kept your mouth closed like everybody else and went to court. You wasted 6 more years. They didn't send you nothing when you was in jail. So, these niggas is failures. Hey, that's crazy. Now I'm trying to think about all the failures that I didn't listen to. Yeah. He's straight. Should listen to him for sure. He ain't no failure. I wouldn't be over here. I wouldn't even be in the position I'm in if I would have listened to him. I should have just, yeah. Oh yeah, you definitely a failure. Oh yeah, you're a failure. Damn, man, I'm looking at 3 out of 10. That wasn't failures. That's not. That ain't no good statistic right there. You mean to tell me that 7 of you niggas is foul? Oh my God. Straight failures. That is crazy. Hey, he said, wait a minute, hold on. I gotta check. Let me see what he said.
It's talking about prescription drugs. So you like, shit, let me pop a Xanny. Let me see how I feel. Ooh, baby, off a perk. I heard she get wet off a perk. Let me pop a perk. Let me see how that feel. Okay, now the drugs, the fentanyl is in the drugs. So boom, you getting that. That's one way to kill you. Boom, joining the gang. That's another way to kill you. Because now dudes that you didn't grew up with, oh, they moved to their granny house on the other side. So now they with their granny. They with the folks that's on that side. They this gang. Now they a part of this gang, or they a part of that gang. Now y'all rivals. So now you growing up at 16, the dude that you used to play, you know what I'm saying, go to school with or was in kindergarten with in the first grade, second grade. Oh, now he the other side of the gang. So y'all cool, but y'all really ain't cool because brother don't really want to see y'all together. So even if you is cool with him, you can't tell the world that you cool with him. So now y'all funking. Y'all feel me? Y'all going at it. Now you know getting a gun is easier than getting a job. So now everybody carrying Boki gang. They got a pistol on them. Now everybody PTSD because they don't know who y'all funking with. You don't know who you funking with. So if somebody coming through, you paranoid. Every time you clutching, you looking, you boom. You know what I'm talking about? And you feel like you done got your game up because you've been on that Call of Duty. So you ready to shoot just to see if your gun work. You ready to bust something to be like, oh, I smacked something. I got me one. Because remember, you getting paraded for having a body. You got to kill. Your things has been going on. Ain't no jobs hiring no 13-year-olds and no 14-year-olds, but all your other friends is out there bipping and they robbing or they kids. They training their kids, so they got the gyms rented out. You feel you can't go to go play those sports at no YMCA's and no open gyms. You know why? Because them gyms is being rented out by either corporations or trainers that are training the successful or wealthy or people that can afford kids. They training their kids, so they got the gyms rented out. So you can't go in the gym and work on your game. All of the fields and the parks is in dangerous areas. So now your mama really don't feel safe for you to go to them parks because of the things that's been going on. Ain't no jobs hiring no 13-year-olds and no 14-year-olds, but all your other friends is out there bipping and they robbing or they doing whatever they doing, so they getting money. So in your mind, you like, damn, I don't want to be the only one that's out here broke. The only thing that it is to join, moms can't afford the AAU because either the coaches is acting funny or it's just too expensive for you and your brothers to play. Pop Warner football.
The coaches are acting funny. The coaches are acting funny. You here to play whatever sport. And this sport that you want to play is the one that you like. So you here trying to give it your all, and this coach is acting funny. Now, what do he mean by acting funny? Hey, man, he need a daddy because he can't hit, he can't block, he can't do nothing. You see that? Man, I ain't finna be dealing with that the whole season. Man, just work with him, coach. That's what. Nah, I'm trying to win, homie. I ain't got time to be trying to work with this. Hey, Jackson, come on to the side, man. Hey, get in there. That's Bobby Blue Kid, cuz that nigga, he gonna hit. Is that what he mean when he say the coaches is acting funny? They really not teaching the kids. They not letting the kids get. He said the coaches are acting funny. You know what? I'm going to tell you a story. So one day, the park called me. Jesse Owens. They called me. They say, look, no, what's up, man? I'm like, what's cracking? I said, man, look, I need to talk to you, man. You need to come up here. So, okay, what's up? What's going on? He said, man, it's kind of like a serious situation, you know? I said, all right. I shoot up to the park. What's happening? He said, man, do you know this particular coach? I'm like, yeah, I know him. Yeah, all right, you know. He like, well, he trying to hook up with this other dude down the street at this park down the street. I'm like, oh, what are you trying to hook up with them for? He said, man, they trying to combine both the park programs together. And the majority of the sign-ins and everything is going to have to go to that park down there and this and that. I said, well, that's a blood park. He like, yeah, they ain't looking at it like that. And they going to have a scrimmage and everything up here. I said, what? I said, are you serious? He like, yeah. I said, man, that ain't going to work with these dudes out here. He said, I know. That's why I called you. Somebody need to talk to that guy. I said, okay, I'm going to talk to him. And I'm going to get somebody else to talk to the blood part. I said, okay. Because they trying to put this in effect real soon. I said, oh, okay. I said, so what, I got like a couple of weeks or something? He said, nah, really not. He said, man, you got about 48 hours. And then they going to cement it with the park and recs. I said, what? He like, yeah. He like, sign-in is going to be on both sides, on their side and our side. I said, are you serious? He like, yeah. So I called the homie. Brrr, hey, boo, 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 boo. All right, I'm going to handle it. I said, no, listen, check this out, cuz. Whatever you got going, you need to stop right now and call that dude and get on his helmet right now. Because if I get on his helmet, it's going to be bad. You know that dude, you can talk to him. All right, boom. So I called the Bloods. Hey, look, check this out. Who knows somebody down there? Oh, look, you got to call these dudes over here. Why you got called in? Why you can't call them Bloods down there? Because them dudes is like, them dudes, they real tight and they got big homies and all this and that from that. I said, how they do that? Anyway, anyway, I need to talk to somebody from down there. You going to have to talk to him. But is he going to put me in contact with somebody down there? When you talk to him from this hood, it's going to be like talking to them. All right. Just make the phone call. Hey, what's up, man? Look, check this out. Woo. Oh yeah, we know him, Blood. He ain't, that coach ain't all that. I said, look, check this out. This is what that coach down there doing. He done hooked up with this one up here. Woo. They got. He like, yeah, they always be trying to do stuff like that. Woo. But woo. I said, nah, man. I just talked to my people at the park, and they said, man, I got 48 hours to stop this because they about to cement this with paperwork and everything. And if they do this by Tuesday, that means Wednesday, your baby mama going to be signing your son up in here. You going to have to pull up in here. He was like, what? He was like, hold on, Blood. Let me call let me call y'all back. He got on the phone, called him. He like, yeah, man, they really got it. Woo. Like, I'm like, yeah, y'all, that whole community was going to have to come up here. Like, man, do this dude know what he's doing? I said, yeah. Coaches be acting funny. You a coach. Do not let your mind think that you can climb over. This is why you need the engagement of the gang members, ex-gang members, current gang members, whoever in that community that is peace worthy. Not just gang member, but gang member that's peace worthy, unity worthy, that understands the concept of unity. Those is the dudes that you need to talk to. Boom. Got on the phone. We handled it. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, man. Like, hey, man. I talked back to the Bloods. He said, yeah, man, I just called about 5 or 6 homies and they up there. They own that dude right now. I said, man, don't beat him up. He's like, man, they surrounding him. I don't think they're going to beat him up, but they checking him like, hey, homie, we ain't going up to Jesse Owens to sign no paperwork for nothing. My kid ain't going to practice up there or nothing. He going to practice right here. Okay. I said, look, we gonna talk to this dude down here. Now, look, this is what they need to do. If they so adamant about playing each other with the kids and getting the woo, I said, we don't need to let that die because they have a point. Their point is just, you know, the way they trying to go about doing it, but they do have a point. Like, okay, I said, listen, this is what you do. Tell that dude, listen, man, we want to help you, but you need our help to go about doing that. Just don't try to mingle both these parks together like that. And maybe they'll understand, you know, they'll get a good idea. And I'll tell this guy down here the same thing. So when we told them dudes that, now this is what they seen. Oh, these niggas getting in our business. We don't want no Crips and Bloods in our business. We want to run everything. We don't need none of y'all in our business. Yes, y'all do, because y'all was just finna call shootings in the park during kids' games. Yeah, y'all need us in y'all business. Y'all don't want us in y'all business because y'all do foul stuff too, like any other organization. You feel me? Once means of funds can be taken illegally, people do it. Meaning black people gonna jump at the chance to get it done, you know? So people need to understand every level of our kids' education, there is haters in there. Whether you're a hater intentionally or you're a hater unknowingly, you still a hater in there. And what you try to do is could potentially hold back progress, or if you make progress, can potentially have death come with your progress. So you need the gang members at the table. You got to have us at the table so we can talk. So we can hold that conversation about, well, how we going to deal with let us worry about that. We going to have our people there. All y'all worry about is just getting the job done. The people that run Jesse Owens football at my park, they love me. They hate that I'm gone. Ain't no time they didn't call me 2 or 3 times. Like, man, like, hey, I've been stripped of all my power. The 18 to 25s made a decision. Like, we're gonna kill this nigga first. Because he gonna be the number one cause of our demise. So we're gonna knock him out the box first. Hey, listen, they hate that I'm gone. They don't like it. They don't like it. Because reaching out to other parks, choreographing, corresponding with other parks and everything is my job. And I'm sorry. You may be from that park, but I'm not dealing with you because I'm dealing with him because he got the front line. You don't have the front line. You need to work with him. Bring him in because that dude got the front line, and that is who you need to help run peace and unity during the park and all that. You know, so you got to get you have to get that you have to get that stuff. Hey, look, Westside Life. Hey, Dr. Crip, ending the sickness. Really hope you funding to help these grassroots organizations. Oh, maybe hey, Dr. Crip, ending the sickness, really hope you get or find or something like that funding to help the grad. Hey, look, that is the exact course of what I talk about all the time, is working with the other people that's just like me. I can't work with nobody that's not like me over in that neighborhood. If you just like me, guess what? I know you gonna handle the business. I know you gonna handle whatever situation. I know that I can really come over there and you're not gonna let nothing happen to me. Chances are, if something happened to me, something gonna happen to you, you know, with your neighborhood. So that's who I deal with. That's who I'm going after. That's who I'm putting faith in. The person that's just like me over there. Remember that? Remember what's that movie? He was the drug czar. Michael Douglas, he was the drug czar. And his daughter was on crack and everything. And she was going to the drug houses and all that. But when he went to Mexico, he told the general from Mexico, he said, who over in Mexico is the person like me? And the general said, nobody. So he asked the general, he said, well, how you deal with your, what we call them over here? Addicts. How you deal with your addicts and all that type of stuff? What treatment programs and what this and that do you got? The general said, treatment now. They get high and they die overdose. That's it. He said, damn. Damn. So when he went back, when they got back on the plane, he said, who has my job over there? That's who I need to talk to. Whoever it is that got my job. So that's how I feel. Who got my job in that Crip set? Who got my job in that blood set? That's who I need to talk to. I don't want to just talk to you because you the man over here. Because guess what? It's a nigga waiting in the cut to blow your brains out. You just don't know it. But who is the nigga that got juice and everything, that's active with the peace and unity in this neighborhood? Because that's who I want to talk to. I want to talk to you because you sell 10 birds every month. That don't mean nothing to me. Your main objective is to sell 10 birds a month, nigga. By any means necessary. I don't want to talk to you. And you might have a jacket. Man, let me tell you something. Nigga, you better get this straight right now. Nigga, every single nigga in every single gang in Los Angeles, Crips and Bloods, straight up. Nigga, every one of you niggas ain't solid. Niggas out here foul as all outdoors. Yo homies just ain't approach you with it. Niggas is scared to say something and all that. But you foul. So what, you got bread and all that? Nigga, you foul. You done sent homies to prison and all type of stuff. That's the problem I got, because you ain't coming around me. I don't care about none of that. Nigga, you are foul. And we can do whatever you want. Your flunky gonna get in it, I'm gonna knock him out first. Hey, blood, hey, niggas always got something to say when homies be because he paying you. Man, shut up. My rule is, if you're not the person, don't say nothing. Now, if that's your cousin and your brother, okay, I know I'm up. Yeah, man, no, that's my brother. All right. Still, your brother the one with the issue. Slow down, homie. You know, I know that. Slow down. You know, he do got to come up here and get down. He can't just talk all that over the phone. He got to come up here and lock. You know, so man, just you need the person like me over there. If all the neighborhoods, Crip sets, blood sets, they get the people that's in the movement of peace that been doing it for years and years, and they the ones and they got the voice and they ain't got no smut and all that, and they the ones, man, them the ones who need to get blessed and be the representatives for all they neighborhoods, all the gangs. You need to find them individuals. Just don't start picking people because they got influence and they platform is big. That's how you end up with things like this. He got 100,000 followers and he run the hood. Like, he got 100,000 followers. And y'all listen to him because he got 100,000 followers? For what? What's the purpose of that? No, he got 100,000 followers. He know what he's talking about. Man, if you don't knock it off, that thing can't tell me nothing, bro. I don't want to hear nothing he got to say. Do you not know I watched him get socked and run out the park 2 years ago? He got fired on and ran. Bang, go. He didn't stop to pick nothing. He didn't stop to pick nothing up or nothing. He kept. Then he went and called his brother and his cousin and all that. He didn't. So you want me to listen to him? Because, man, knock it off. Knock that off. He got socked and broke. I was standing there. I don't need nobody to tell me. I seen it. He got socked and broke. Full-fledged. Like, damn, where you going? And then car over there. But because he got 100,000 and 100,000 followers, he run the hood. I'm supposed to listen to him? Man, if you don't knock it off, you, all y'all can get up out here. All y'all can fall in line. I can care less. I guess that's why they shot me. We ain't got time for this. Let's just kill him and get him out the way. Let's just pop him and get him out the way. That is what's taking place in every single gang set in Los Angeles County. Busters are in control. Weirdos are in control. Money is in control. And none of them are making decisions correctly. It is based off drugs, uneducation, emotion, and raw emotion. Oh, she ain't nothing but a hood rat, this and that. Yeah, but you in love with her, and this nigga hit, now you trying to get him killed. Yeah, the homie pulled up in a fully kitted Benz, and he under you, and now you trying to talk about him bad. You didn't say, oh, homie, your Audi is, man, the Audi is clean. You told him, oh, you didn't get the A8? Nigga, he got an A7. Why you on him? You didn't say congratulations. You didn't say, your first comments, oh, you didn't get the A8? Hater. But you in control of everything. Come on, man. These dudes out here are running around. They running wild, bro. And we are in the middle of it. Our kids are in the middle of it, and they getting picked on, and they getting bullied in the gangs by how he's saying being programmed. So we need to stop that, man. No more in 24. That's what we want to do. We trying to end the sickness over here. GAMD, gang addiction mental disorder. I am close. I ain't gonna, maybe 25. I don't know when, but we're gonna get recognized. We're on the path. Dr. Crip, I'd like to thank you for your thesis of GAMD, gang addiction mental disorder. It has helped a lot. We have implemented and several programs throughout the city and the county. Uh, the language is being accepted. Thank you. Maladaptive behavior also, it's part of you. So we like to thank you. Uh, your definition of GAMD fits right into the language that we are trying to use for the upcoming year, and we're glad to have you aboard. Well, thank you. I've been a doctor, for about 25 years, Dr. Crip, what's happening? Hey, man, look, this Dr. Crip. Hey, J Mac, what's up? Hey, man, listen, check this out. When I come back, it's on and popping, homie. And don't be acting funny, because you was acting funny the last time I was there. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You didn't want to roll my blunt or nothing, homie. Joshua, Chapa, Emmanuel, Western Avenue, Queen XC, what it do? Westside Life, one move away. J Mac, what it do? JK number 5. What's cracking? I like that. I like the way that sounds. JK number 5. What's happening? Wait a minute. Big, little, baby, tiny, infant. Oh, that's what 5 means. Okay. Big, little, baby, tiny, infant. That's what 5 means. JK number 5. All right, I got the language. I know now. For people out there, okay, I would assume he number 5. That's how it goes. You have big homie, little homie, baby homie, tiny homie, infant homie, which is all an illusion. I bet you didn't know that, but that's the bracket. Big, little, baby, tiny, infant. Who brought up newborn? Where did that? Not, that's newborn. What the hell is a newborn? Who did? Man, y'all doing too much, man. Y'all need to knock that off. RW, what it do? y'all need to knock that off. Joshua, Chopper, come back, man. Welcome to the show. Hey, look, please like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, man. We will be back tomorrow. Hopefully it's Juma Friday. Is it today Thursday? Tomorrow is Juma Friday for the homies. The service with the homie Mouse. He should be calling in tomorrow. Is tomorrow Friday? Today is Thursday. Yeah, today is Thursday. It's Juma Friday tomorrow. We will definitely be back. Man, yesterday we had a YouTube. I don't know if they're trying to shut us down. I don't know. They said notifications didn't go out, all kind of stuff. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't know if it's the power outage or what, but everything been acting funny since the power outage happened. My internet ain't working. My illegal cable ain't working. My Fire Stick ain't working properly. Everything just got a glitch and running slow, man. They starting it. Hey, look, it's starting right now, RW. They starting it right now, man. By the time this election comes, this is practice. By the time the election comes, after you cast that vote and they say the winner, they're going to shut it down. And then everything's come to an end. We can't count no more votes. This is who the projected winner is, so we're going with that. They starting early, man. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Dr. Crip. We had a good show today. Please come back tomorrow. Please like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, man. I'm out.